Hello everyone, how are you doing? Darklebury here, welcome back to the Let's Play, and today is a very special day. It's one I've been looking forward to for a little while. I think it's now possible to finally get this project started. It's only one that we've got planned. We are building a farm, of course, and I will be building more of these farms, but today we just want to build this specific one. It is, of course, a gold farm, and I have started getting this place prepped and ready. I want to go up the scaffolding actually. So I have laid down obviously this slime block area to catch me when I fall, which I have already done twice. Oh, and I've just broken all of the scaffolding. I'll meet you up top once I put that back in. So here we are, I've put the scaffolding back in. Hopefully we've got enough to get us to the top. I've already put the roof in for the farm. Got this pretty sweet pattern going on here. Oh, okay, so we don't quite have enough. Let's see whether we can... Yikes. Right. So, is that the right height? No, that's not the right height. Right, one higher, I think. Yeah, so we need to put a floor in this place. I should have really got my fire resistance potions. But yeah, I need to trace out basically where this whole farm is and just fill in with these magma cubes here. Magma blocks all the way around, because we only want pigmen spawning in here. Magma cube shouldn't be able to spawn. And this is a design by Razeworks, so we'll be changing it a little bit. I don't need it to be quite as efficient as his, so it's a little bit smaller, but the same premise. And this should be an AFK-able farm for XP. Now we've been using the Blaze farm for all XP up until this point, and it, you know, you do get a fair amount of XP from the Blaze farm, but it's a bit slow, and you have to wait. You get all the XP in one go. You have to wait for them to build up in decent enough numbers until you can start getting the XP from them. So we can try this gold farm out. So just need to fill this all in, and then we'll work on the next stage. Let me do this. It's going to be a bit boring, so I'll get some music on, I'll fill all of this in, and then we'll take a look at what we need to do from there. We have we've comfortably run out of these magma blocks, and I mean I bought a lot. I think I bought about 16 stacks. Not enough. So looks like we're going to have to head back over to the Blaze farm, which is where I've been getting all of this from basically. Team it up with not stuff in there, stuff in here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go over to the Blaze farm, which is this way, and get some more blaze rods, make some more. Shouldn't need too many, but the spawns are looking good. And whilst we're going over to Blaze farm, I think I might as well show you I've done a little bit of work off camera around here just to make it a little bit safer. This was pretty dangerous putting it in, but I've got sort of a column here that we can jump down now to go to the Blaze farm from the roof, so we don't have to go the other way. And some more slime there just in case we fall off, which covered it all up in carpet, which is looking pretty good. And let's do 3 stacks. I think 3 stacks will be enough. That's that. Yeah, so I'll do this and we'll fill in the top of that. Okay, we've got the floor in with just 1 block to spare once we fill in that, and I've begun setting up this area here, which is going to house an iron golem for us. So we need to give him a place to to rest upon. I'm trying to work out whether this is indeed right. I think this wall might need to go back one place. Or maybe I'm wrong, but... Oh, I think I've actually just put that slab in the wrong place. It's a bit tricky. I'll link down the actual video in the description. It doesn't appear to be a farm that's going to work forever. They're going to fix the aggro mechanic on zombie pigmen eventually, but until they do, it should work. So trying to work out, is that, yeah, that's not going to work. I think I need to take out this middle section here and move the wall back. I'm going to have to watch the video again and tidy this up, but yeah, this top section shouldn't be too hard. It's going to be the next sections that take a little bit of time, the storage area and things. So we'll get this top bit polished off nice and quickly, and then we'll get to the tricky bits. Okay, here's the big moment. Can I get the iron golem into the right place? Oh, I can. That's very lucky. Right, hopefully I got enough trapdoors, and hopefully he doesn't start any aggro just yet. Can't place these in. That's annoying. Can I get any of them in? Okay. I don't know how I'm meant to get them in. Unless... This might be a bit silly. So that does work. Okay, so I'm just going to... Good job I bought enough redstone. Okay, no problem. Well, it's not too many that I need to do. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. It's a good job. That's something we can repair. I really should have taken my fire damage potion before starting this. Well, at least I'm saving on it. Here we go, so that's all my trapdoors in. This one needs to go like that. Same thing over this side. We need to lift that one up. I think there needs to be a trapdoor here. And likewise other side. Well, that will show us if it's working. Okay, so we got an accidental run through of this place. No worries. I don't know if it matters if it's like that or not. For argument's sake, I'm just gonna have it like that. That's fine. Right, so what I also need to do, I think, is that the right place? That is the right place. So now we need to get up there. If I can get underneath this. So he should be completely safe. And then I get one of my turtle eggs and just... Oh, I don't think that's the right place. I mean, Ray got this farm done so quickly. I don't think it's going to be quite as quick for me. Place on. There we go. So that is, I believe, the top portion of the farm complete. So I do have some work that I need to do here, but I'm going to do that from lower down, so I've got to put some lava in for the pigmen to go in, but I think this is, for the most part, this bit sorted, so let's collect a bit of that, get our platforms in, and we probably want rid of these, and then we go down here. It looks like the drop's high enough for them. That's a nice little way to get up and down a bit quicker. It looks pretty cool from down below as well. So as we come up here, I'd expect to start seeing some pigmen flying down, and I think unfortunately that is going to make the building of this ever so slightly more difficult. But we will make do, and we're getting golden XP already, very happy with that. Right, so I'm going to need some temporary blocks, I think, here. Oh, thank you. Okay, that should be remedied once we have the good rates. Once we have the means to catch everyone in, that should all be alright. So for this one, get our hoppers out, because this is where they're going to land. A hopper there, and we're going to want a hopper there. All pointing into this middle one, and then the middle one I think we want pointing into the block here. So we want that to go down, but that's good. And I think we actually want a block at the back here as well. I don't think this is the right order, but I'm pleased to see it is already giving us XP. So get these in. As I said, this farm is not going to be a forever farm for us. Once the aggro is sorted, it's just going to be sort of our less efficient gold farm, I think. But whilst we can get some benefits from it, I think we may as well. So the next thing we're going to need are these blocks. So this will be a block, and this one will be a block, and then we're going to want walls on these ones, and we'll keep going with the bone block. This one's a temporary slot there, and the bone block won't go all the way up the top. That's just going to be for the bit that we can see. We're going to want that to be nice and decorative. But we'll go to stone after that, I think. So just need to do this up to the top, and then we'll get our lava buckets in, and we'll keep pushing forward. So I'll see you once this is in. Okay, things seem to be working. I did die in the process of building this thing. I fell down the tube that the pigmen come down. Now, I meant to put lava up there to make sure that I get the XP, but the XP is coming in. So I don't know whether I strictly need to, but the fact that it's working at the moment, I'm not going to bother, just for the purposes of, I want to make sure the drop's big enough. I want them to actually be dying. But I will cover up these here so that the XP doesn't fall down, or put some carpet or something in there. And then I need to build this out, so we're going to put some things here to make sure that we can make use of this XP farm. It's still working. They sort of come in, they spawn, they come, they aggro. Another thing was the turtle egg had disappeared when I was up there last. Oh, are we getting aggro now? Maybe we're not getting the aggro still. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna make sure that nothing's happened to the egg. Aggro chain is still working, so I'm still getting the XP. But then we need to start building storage system and things, so this looks like it's already probably filled up. I caught my stuff when I died, so that's what some of that is. Get rid of that. Just want to make sure we're keeping the good stuff. Oh, that's mine as well, I think. Where's this coming from? That one. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Go in there. My shoes as well, my kicks, I'm just chucking it all in the same one. Yeah, my shoes didn't fare too well, so I've lost my bootsies, and my helmet as well, doing really bad, so it's a good job that we've got the means to enchant things now, because I've got some things that I need to enchant, really. So what can we, let's just chuck this in here for now. So I'm going to leave the lava for the time being, take some of that, and some bone blocks, some glass. Yeah, and I'm going to start building out sort of an area that we can AFK in, and eventually I think an enchanting setup will need to go there, because this is going to be our main XP farm until it gets patched. And then the level below, I think we're going to put a nice little storage system and auto smelter for the swords and things, so we can get nuggets from that as well, because for what I've got planned in the not too distant future, we are going to need a lot of gold. And probably be fun to get some of that piglin bartering going as well at some point. So we'll do something to make it a little less precarious around here, and yeah, let's get that going. This thing is crazy, it's absolutely crazy. I keep having to come up, I'm trying to work on the lower level, trying to work out where the sorting system needs to go, and I just have to keep going up and getting the XP before it starts to lag out the system. But I think we should be able to work it out here. It's all going to be very, very close quarters, but it is just a storage room here, so that's fine. And because of the way the farm works, I shouldn't. In fact, that's why the lava's there, is to stop the chicken jockeys. Okay, I can lose that skill. No, I don't need that. So hopefully we won't get any chicken drops in here. I do hope so, because I'm not sure. I mean, I'll put the lava in if I need to, but I don't really want to. So these will mean the chests come to here. No, I think the chests will be here. I think it will be literally a one wide place to walk through. So not too spacious in here at all. I don't know if I've really got the iron to. Okay, I could make a couple more hoppers. I don't know. I'm going to work out how it's best to have this, and then I'll bring you in and we can check it out. But yeah, it's the XP for sure. The XP part of the farm's working. We'll be able to sit here and just enchant away. So yeah, let's work out these hoppers and reap the benefits of this incredible farm. Okay, so we've had a couple issues with the farm, I must say. It's broken on more than one occasion, which has been less than ideal. It does appear to be working at the moment. How long that's going to be for, I'm not too sure. I started work on. It's too far back, isn't it? I have started work on the storage. Not finished that at all, not even close. But I just need to sort of. Actually, I should go down there now and show you what I've done. Put some things together here. Now, it should, yeah, so it will filter out the swords. And then there's an overflow chest here. These are meant to only have gold in them. I'm not sure if the swords are from earlier, but not to worry because we'll put those back in. I need to make sure, I mean the blaze rods don't seem to be the best fuel to be using for this. Can't fuss around with this for too long. There's some good enchantments on some of those. Maybe it'd be worthwhile keeping on to them and disenchanting them. Okay, yeah, so it seems to be working at the moment. So I did some jiggery pokery out there to try and get everything to fit in as I felt it should. There. Don't know how I'm gonna. Oh, I don't like how that looks. Get rid of that maybe. Go like that. We can get the level 30 enchants there. That's good. Okay, so it seems to be working. Obviously, I've got some things to do. So I like the look of these prismarine. I think it goes with our colour scheme. So I'm gonna move them up, sort of in the observable area. A couple things to add here. We're gonna, of course, need an anvil. Gonna need this to disenchant, and I think we're gonna need chest, and maybe even more chests for all the books and things that we enchant. So this is going to be sort of what we see when we're in the farm, chilling out here, getting our XP, and then this is going to be where we come down to it's just simply, it's not keeping up with that. I'm gonna waste so much fuel. The sorted system's no different to what we've done in the other farms, exactly the same sort of thing. Okay. But you can see, yeah, we are wasting fuel here. So maybe we need to use sticks. Don't know if that was in there before. My sorting system should be working. Let's go up here. I don't know, I've got some things to work out, I think off camera. I'm going to make sure the sorting system is working, and then I need to accommodate it because I started building this out before I measured it out, and it's just hanging out the back here, so that's far from ideal, but we'll work that out and we'll have this fully functional soon enough. But I mean, the XP is definitely flowing in, so this is working. We'll just need to fiddle around with it a little bit more. Hello there! Oh, I've been busy. As you can see by my levels, I have been busy over here. I've done a lot of AFK time. Just never seen levels like that before. This farm works, but as I said, I needed some gold, and I also want to test out how quickly this thing will repair my pickaxe. So once we get up here, I'll show you some things that we've been doing. The XP's already waiting for me there. So we went mining. I thought a good idea to get some black stone, and of course ancient debris. I want to upgrade this axe. And whilst I was down there, I saw an enderman. I got a couple more pearls, which was good because I like to do my ancient debris mining in the warped forest. But yeah, let me show you my drop. So these things have been working pretty well. I changed out the fuel for planks. It's easy to get. I just cut down about 3 or 4 of those to 2x2 spruce trees and fill this up. I think they burn one thing, so it's the most efficient fuel to use. I tried sticks, it went through them too quickly. I tried the blaze rods, and that wasn't good either because it just wasted so much fuel. So that's my gold. 256 blocks of gold. I am stacked for gold. So we'll take that back with us. Actually, whilst I'm here, I might as well do the ancient debris. And let's test this. Let's see how quickly we can mend the pickaxe. I don't think the XP that was waiting here would be enough, but it's made a pretty good dent in it, and okay, maybe it will go a longer way than I thought. Have you guys stopped spawning? Oh no, you haven't. Okay, well it's not bad. That's mended enough for now. So in here, I've just had to put a glass block above here because we did get a pigman spawn on the enchanting table. So that will keep running whilst we're down here. I put that trapdoor because a lot of XP kept falling all the way down there. I have sort of made it a bit bigger in here, so just so the sorting system actually fits inside, which is good, and we can go up here if repairs need to be done. But actually, since I took away the trapdoor that the egg was sitting on, we've not had any problems, but we have had zombies spawning on here, so maybe need to take that down. And we've had some zombies spawning up here. I don't know where they spawn up here. I think they must spawn on the glass. It's the zombie reinforcements, but it's not too big a deal. Right, well we'll just get rid of that and fight those boys. I'll do something about that long term. But yeah, I shouldn't need to get back up there, and I was going to make it a bit bigger, but I actually don't think I need to make it much bigger. So that's definitely the pickaxe repaired there. Oh, don't know why you're in that hand. Let's F those round. Oh, let me eat. Right, so that is great news, and I've been using my levels quite a lot. So I've done a bit of enchanting. I brought the lapis over here, but I think that's probably going to do it for the gold farm. I mean, well, I should take these back as well. Oh damn, my inventory. Right, I'm going to go to the house because I think those everything that we've set ourselves, all the tasks we set ourselves in episode 1, I think we completed them all now with this XP farm. So I'll meet you over there once I've collected all my bits together. I can't let this XP go to waste. So I'll see you over there in a moment, and yeah, we can set some new targets. Okay, so we're back here in the start space, and I've begun expanding the storage because this looks terrible, and also it's just everything's full up. I brought the gold over, but we are going to expand the beacon, take the iron out that's in the middle, and yeah, we'll aim to get a couple more beacons. I think I want 5 maybe. 5 would be a good number. And then here is our board. So these are all the things we've done. So food security, I think that's my food. I've got more cooked pork chop than you can imagine from the Hoglin farm. Small auto farms, we have got our sugarcane, cactus farm and everything coming from there, which is good. Got to come around to it. I really have to do some landscaping at some point. Okay, but we've got more farms than that. We've got more farms than you can shake a stick at. Gather all the dyes. Again, in that building we've got all of the dyes and the means to make more. Ender chest, there it is, use it all the time with my Silk Touch netherite pickaxe. XP farm we've just done today with the gold farm, although we have that already kind of with the blaze farm, but I didn't want to count that. Iron surplus, so we're not doing iron farms, we're not doing villages in this series at all, but we mine it up. I've got a stack of blocks, a little bit more, and then I've probably got near enough stack of blocks in there as well, which I need to get out, swap out for gold. So we are good for iron for a fair while. Hostile mob farm, we've got the beastie mob farm that produces all of our gunpowder, all of our bone blocks and everything, so loads of drops from there, and light up all the spawnable areas. I would say, sort of, other than that island, which I'm gonna completely get rid of, it's all lit up. So I can say, I think pretty safely, that all of these are done, and so I think in the next episode we need to start thinking get rid of his signs. Need to start thinking of some new targets to set ourselves going forward. I'm going to tidy up the interior of this place, make it look a little bit nicer, and start thinking about some new challenges going into the next stage of the series. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take care. Bye bye.